Do I have insecurities? Yeah, and I'm one to admit it. Do I surround myself with things to make myself feel better? Damn it, that's why the show exists. So don't judge, just listen. What's up, GQ? I'm Lamorne Morris, and these are my essentials. One of my essentials, or I should say many of my essentials, are my LeBron collection. So here we have just a few. I don't want to take you upstairs to my room and show you my closet because I also have very personal things in there. Some things are rather disgusting, but these are the LeBron 16 what the is what they're called. These are the Diamond Turfs, and these are the Christ the Kings. And right now I have on my Laker 17s. I had to do it to support my NBA champions. Wishful thinking. I'm not one of those people that's like obsessive over it though. Sure, in my closet, do I have well over 100 something pairs of LeBrons? Yes. Do I wear them often? Yeah. Do I really care? Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. But it's not an obsession of mine. Next question. Next essential, my Beats headphones. Now, a lot of headphones, I'm sure, have great sound quality just like these have. However, these just feel more accessible for some reason. I don't know, like they go with me everywhere I go. They're easy, they're easily connectable to whatever device you're rocking with, and they just look cool. It's got a gold strip on here. Before I go to bed, sometimes I'm listening to music, mainly gospel, gospel gangster. Sometimes you gotta ride out for Jesus. No, sometimes I'm actually listening to ocean sounds to help me sleep. If I'm in the mood to just black out and go to sleep, I'm listening to ocean sounds, white noise, aquatic life, you know, things like that. Mio Energy. This stuff here, man, has been a lifesaver for me. It got a bit of a sweet tooth, but it's made with natural flavors. So it's absolutely fantastic. You just squirt a little bit in some water or an alcoholic beverage or whatever you want. It's got some B vitamins in it. If you're feeling sluggish, you can just toss this in some water and then you're good to go. And it just tastes absolutely fantastic. A lot of times with these drinks, these little energy things, you can kind of taste whatever chemicals or whatever the hell they got going on. This thing right here is smooth. Boom, go get yourself some Mio. It's fantastic. Whew, this. Oh my God. You don't want to know what I use this for. On lonely nights on the road, man. After a game, you gotta get in the quads, you gotta get deep in there. You know, during the time of COVID, people aren't just handing out massages anymore. So you gotta do it yourself. Get yourself a personal massager. This Hyper Volt by Hyper Ice. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So when you come to my house and you hear this, oh yeah, you know what's going down. And that's just the beginning setting. You hear that? Hear that? Just imagine that. All up in you. And the cool thing about it is that it goes deep. This definitely is an essential of mine. And it just looks cool. Source Naturals Wellness Formula. I genuinely swear by this stuff. Whenever I feel like I'm about to get like a runny nose or like a scratchy throat or something like that, I pop 6 of these and then it knocks it right out. I've always been on this regimen for sure 100% during the pandemic and during these weird times we're living in. I've gone through, you know, a few more bottles than I'm used to, but that's literally just a weird paranoia. And I ain't got time. I'm just so busy. I don't want anybody sneezing all over me. And if you do sneeze over me, then guess what? I'm protected. You can't harm me when my immune system is through the roof. You know what I mean? Another one of my essentials, it's my Louis duffel bag. This looks cool, it's sleek, it's sturdy, very sexy, which is not a term I use often because I am very, very insecure and I do not believe in myself. So when I have this bag, it definitely adds a level of confidence to myself. Does that make sense? Have you heard enough about my private life? I can fit a lot of things in this, especially when you're packing the right way. Depending on your skills, you can, what's that lady, Marie Kondo? Yeah, I can Marie Kondo this thing and put like tons of toiletries, tons of underwear, tons of socks, maybe 1 pair of shoes in here. I don't want to, like LeBrons have this bulkiness to it, so if you put these in there, you don't really have too much room for other stuff. And like I said before, it's sturdy, so it's not gonna bust open. Woo! Another essential. This right here may be the one. Palmer's cocoa butter. I've been using this ever since I was a kid. I don't know if it's a black thing, but like, damn, my skin looks good sometimes. It is not just my makeup artist. Most of the time it's this cocoa butter smooth right here. It's a dermatologist recommended, dermatologist named Daryl. Cocoa butter is just smooth. I've legit never had anything better than this. And it's so old school. Like this goes way, 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 way back. So I never leave my house without having cocoa butter lathered all over my body. There's two things you need when you leave the house, cocoa butter and Jesus. And I got both. This is a recent essential. During the pandemic, I found myself taste testing a lot of different wines. We were sitting in here in the house all the time going, I wonder what this wine tastes like. I wonder what that wine tastes like. So every other day we would go and like either order more bottles of wine or go to the grocery store and get more bottles of wine. And then I stumbled upon Cooper and Thief. No, this is not a commercial. I really am obsessed with this stuff. It's to the point where I give it as gifts now. This is all I drink. This is all I order. It's something about it. It's aged in bourbon whiskey barrels, and it's just a really nice blend. It's very jammy, if you will. If you're a sommelier out there, you know what I'm talking about. It says dark and jammy. Oh, because it says it here on the bottle. Dark and jammy with toasty vanilla notes. So do yourself a favor and try this out. If I'm wrong, then I will buy you a bottle. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Do I drink it too much? No, there's no such thing. This is a real thing. I tried a lot and then I just stopped buying other ones. And I've tried some of the more natural things. Someone gave me a natural bottle of wine as a gift. And I gotta be honest with you. Tastes like dog. You know what time it is. Cooper. I don't wear too much jewelry, but when I do, I get really gaudy. This is made by Renvi, R-E-N-V-I. It's a fantastic jeweler that I know, and she's dope. She made me this piece here. This one is one I want to get gaudy. Oh my God. I love this thing. Probably should have started with this because this would have made me look a lot cooler. Again, I'm insecure. Boom, there's that. And sometimes if I want to get real stupid, like dumb, gotta throw the grill in. And then we're good to go. Sometimes you gotta flashy it up. Sometimes you wanna go shirtless out there. I'm kidding. You don't. I gotta get back in the gym, Kyle. Palo Santo. I recently discovered this from Common. We were hanging out one day, a big group of people, and he kept burning this stuff. He had a lighter and he had a stick in his hand, and he kept doing that. And then just doing that. I was always like, what is that beautiful smell? Now, Common always smells nice. He's all eclectic. The guy always smells like earth, and it's always lovely. This aroma was going around when we were hanging out, and I was like, what is that? And he told me, he's like, hey, man, this Palo Santo, dog. Like, man, it's nice, man. It just smell nice and give you positive energy, man. And, you gotta have your own personal positive energy, man. So I was like, oh, cool, Common, thanks. Also, raise your voice, man. You're always whispering. So I went home, ordered a bunch of this stuff from Amazon, and it has been a lifesaver for me. I take it everywhere I go. And then whenever I'm, by myself or just, chilling, not doing nothing, light this bad boy up. And there you go. You say a little something, words of affirmation. I will build a better relationship with my father. I will. And then I won't be so insecure. I definitely find it spiritually uplifting. There's something about the aroma of it that just puts you in a better state. I'm not sure about the actual witchcraft elements of it and the voodoo that people may use with it. I don't know if any of that stuff's real. It just smells nice to me. Sometimes my deodorant wears off fast, and this right here masks the scent for sure. But be careful, because if you leave it unattended to, you could burn a house down. Like I almost did that recently. So just so you know, you burn it, blow it out, and then let that be that. So that's it. Thank you, GQ, for coming to check out some of my essentials. You ever in the neighborhood, come by. I give you a nice little rub down.